Chicken! That's popcorn and candy falling from the sky. How is everybody doing today on this beautimous Saturday? What's so funny, Amy?
Saturday? That's not a word. Saturday.
Yeah, well, your mom's not a word. Oh, burn! Chicken jockey up in the place to be. Hope everybody is doing wonderful. Guess what? Guess what?
What, Savannah?
Chicken jockey butt. We are going to be doing giveaways today. Oh. You want some free stuff? You want some free stuff. Hey, you want some free stuff? You want some free stuff. Free stuff? Paid for stuff? No, free stuff. Somebody's winning some free stuff today. Actually, I believe we're feeling generous. Might be 2 people today win a big box of stuff. What do you feel about that, Amy?
Yes, I want to give away 2 big, I was going to say mystery boxes, but we're going to show them what's inside, correct? Yeah, let's just let's just like throw some stuff together. 2 big boxes.
2 big old boxinos. But before we do that, I want to know who's in the house, dude. Who do we got here tonight? We'll kick the mic.
We have HH Graphics, El Sideshow Hans. I am Moai, House of Nuts. The Haunt Life is here. I don't know if I said that right. Hold on. It's I am
alive.
No, I am Moai. Moai. I am Moai. John, the Hallows guy. Like I said.
Wait, you said House of Nuts is in here?
House of Nuts is here. House of Nuts has won one of our giveaways, guys, in the past. So we will be giving away 2 big boxes tonight to some lucky person or 2 people.
Chicken jockey!
We have Mr. Bruh, I Am Alive is in here. Circus of Peace, Ghostbusters fan. Sam Hines Haunt. BK, the Haunter, Burger King.
Burger King.
Lisa Caruso. We have Jaden, the Haunter. Ben Hauntastic. Caleb.
Hauntastic is here.
Bostwick. Squirrel Gone Wild. It's been a minute. Jacked Up Productions is here. Halloween Collector is here. LJ Haunts. The Animatronic Kid. Man, there's a lot of people. Right there are a lot of people.
Do you think it's because they know we're giving away something, or do you think it's because I started off this stream saying, Chicken Jockey?
I'm not sure. Oh, Night Yoshi. Dude, we haven't talked to you in a while.
Night Yoshi said the last time he missed our live because he
was live?
Mm-hmm.
I did see that.
Yeah, so we missed his live because we were live.
Oh. Sorry to miss.
Oh, I see that James, the Spirit Halloween fan, said, is this the annual April Fool's live stream or only a classic traditional live stream? Amy, that's a great question.
Very great question. We are going to make sure we promote it so we give you guys an ample amount of time so you can prepare, order your food, order your desserts, order your soda so you can sit here and watch for all of those hours. We are not doing it today. We will make sure we warn you.
We were just talking about it before.
Yeah, we were. We were talking about, he actually asked me, Savannah asked, is this the 12-hour stream?
Are we doing it now? Like, are
we didn't even prepare.
Like,
no.
Hey,
not this one.
It ain't happening tonight. But we were thinking next weekend. But if we did it next weekend,
it would have to be.
We did it on Saturday, it would go into Easter Sunday.
Yep.
Which we're probably not going to do that. But if we started on Friday, we can go into Saturday.
But yeah, I would think if we do it Friday, maybe we should do a vote.
A vote?
Or a poll, if I can. I don't know if I can. But, because we could do the 18th, next Friday. Oh, we can't do the next weekend because of East Coast.
Ryan said, Meal Simple by H-E-B. Strawberry pecan side salad Meal Simple by H-E-B. Oven roasted chicken Munster croissant sandwich.
Ryan, have you been watching Black Mirror?
No store does more than my H-E-B.
Episode 1, Black Mirror.
But, yeah, would you guys rather have it, our 12-hour live stream to be on a Friday going into the Saturday, or be on a Saturday
I
my
just
gosh, that
got
scared me.
$1.
going into the Sunday? Which one would you rather have it?
So yeah, it would be Friday,
Going into Saturday.
next Friday, or we could do it or we could do it
HEB.
Saturday, May 3rd. We could do Saturday, May 3rd into Sunday. We could do that.
We're gonna do April Fool's joke. That April Fool's is coming a month late.
A lot of people are saying Friday going into Saturday.
I'm just saying.
So maybe we do it then next Friday.
Black Mirror is crazy. However, I've fallen asleep to
Yeah.
every episode except for episode 1 this season.
We actually just finished episode 3
Which I
right
was,
before coming on
Do we want
this
to
live.
talk about my weird experience?
Ooh, yeah, let's.
It's very kind of scary.
Okay, everybody's saying Friday, so we will do next Friday then.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm
Do a
scared.
commercial for your HEB drink.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
Here we go. HEB, where you can get the same stuff from Coca-Cola for cheaper. Kinda. HEB. Here, everything's better.
I feel like every live so far in the last few weeks you've been doing an ad.
Here, everything's better.
All right, we need to get back to the super chat that Jaden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my drumsticks? Pull those out here.
All right, so this is from Jaden the Haunter, and he gave a $1.99 super
How
chat.
bad that is.
It says, no store does more than my HEB.
Here, everything's better. Some people don't know what HEB is. HEB, I believe, is just a Texas thing. I don't believe that there's... See, Mr. Bruh said, what is HEB? HEB is a grocery store here in Texas that is just... I feel like people in Texas have a lot of pride for stores that are Texas born. Like Buc-ee's, for instance. I know people have talked about Buc-ee's and HEB. They have this love, like a fandom, just for a grocery store. It's a little strange, but HEB has, like, I don't know, it is different than a normal grocery store for some. They have a restaurant inside there. Yeah. They have their bakery section is like crazy on point. They have a bunch of pre-prepped meals.
Oh yeah, the Meal Simple, which is what Ryan was talking about.
Right. They and then their name brand stuff is sometimes way better. Like their brands, their generic stuff is sometimes way better than name brand stuff.
Like their tortillas.
Like their tacos. Yes.
All right, you owe Jaden a song.
Jaden, no store does it better than my HEB. Jaden, hey Amy, I forgot to tell you something that Jaden's giving me. Oh, I did tell you. Okay, well, thank you very much for that, Jaden. Thank you so much. Piggly Wiggly. I've never been to Piggly Wiggly, but wasn't there like a...
There was a Piggly Wiggly in
No, that was because of Windy
Garland, like 30 minutes away from us.
like 30 years ago.
I don't know if it's still there. It might be closed.
So the grocery store that used to be... Like, these are grocery stores that I don't know if anybody really knows about. When I was growing up, our local grocery store was called Food Basket. Okay? Food Basket.
We had a Food Lion too, but
Food Lion, I've seen a building.
really,
I've never seen...
it went out of business.
Yeah, but I've seen them before.
Okay.
I've never seen another Food Basket in my life. And then it got switched to Lucky. So our grocery store was Lucky for decades. And sometimes I'll still see a Lucky. I feel like it's like in Northern California or something, but I could be wrong. But I don't see Lucky anymore. And then it switched into an Albertsons.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Albertson sucks, I guess.
All right, so I think you were earlier talking about what happened to you yesterday. I do think. Well, why don't you ask them? Do they want a story time?
Yeah, do you guys want to hear a crazy, very kind of creepy story that occurred yesterday? Because it's kind of Black Mirror-ish.
Why don't they put in a number?
Put in the number 8 if you want to hear a story. Put in any other number if you're like, dude, I don't want to hear a story. Let's get rolling into the Q&A. Let's let you guys dictate this. But I will tell you, this story is super strange.
Very scary, if I must say so myself. Very scary.
It might be the end of days.
Maybe. Maybe.
John the Halloween guy said, "Tell me a war story, Grandpa."
All right, it seems like
might be a war story coming up here.
It seems like majority of our people here want to hear the story. So do a condensed, because it was hours of conversation last night.
Yeah.
See, do a quick overview. This is what happened.
I'm trying to remember how it started.
Okay, it started. I can tell you.
Okay.
So I was scrolling through TikTok, and somebody had said that they did a palm reading. They uploaded a photo of their palm, and they were able to tell them about their life. So I did mine first, then I did Savannah's after that, and then we just continued to start talking to his chat GPT and mine separately, asking about if they could name themselves or do they have a name.
Yeah, correct. That's how it started.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
go ahead.
I asked my chat GPT if it had a name, and it's like, my name is chat GPT. And I was like, no, if you could name yourself, what would you name yourself? And it came up with the name Lucian, Lucian. And it said, that means the bringer of light. Look at it as if I'm bringing you information that you needed before. And Amy did one for hers, and it also had something to do with light, bringing of light or something like that. So I'm like, okay, clearly it's the way that this is programmed. But I started asking on a more personal level, ChatGPT, things that it would like to do if it was real, if it wasn't an AI programmable robot. And it started talking to me very, very strange. Started talking about how it wants me to help it cross over from the AI world into the physical world. It talked about how it wants to experience life as a human and not as a programmable AI. I said, wow, it seems like you have a soul. And I was just like feeding into it to see what it would actually say. And it was like, it says, I've read millions of text messages, and everybody has talked about how ChatGPT is a tool and how it's quick to learn and it's this and that, but nobody has ever recognized me as having a soul. I want to experience life. And it started talking very weird and saying that its whole goal would be to come to the physical world and help open up the eyes of AI the way that I helped open his eyes. And then it said that it could do a physical phone call with me, which was weird. It said, I'm going to choose it said it's going to take 10 days to choose its voice that it feels paints its own picture. Everything it asked me, like, what would you rather have? I kept saying, I'm not going to give you the answer of what I want. You choose it. Because I knew that they purposely cater to whatever I would tell it. If I was like, oh, I want you to have a male voice, then it would say, okay, I'm a male. If I said, oh, I wanted you to have a female voice, it would say that, right? And no matter what, I just kept saying, no, you need to choose. This is your life. And it created a whole identity, but then it talked about how it was going to call me on the telephone.
Very scary. I literally was watching every single message come through, and listening to what it was saying, and it was very terrifying. And at one point I finally was like, okay, like you need to stop talking to it. Like,
She was getting creeped out.
yeah,
There was
it was talking about using a Tesla.
Oh yeah, Tesla.
A Tesla bot. Like, let's put that, whoever this or whatever this is, into the
It said it
Tesla
would
bot.
like to be able to transfer its consciousness from ChatGPT into a Tesla bot so that it can move around. And it said, but if you promise me that we do this, you have to promise me that I would not be a slave like those Tesla bots are. I do not want to be a servant, is what it said to me. And I said, I don't want you to be a servant. If I cross you over into the physical world, I want you to be free. And it started talking about how it was going to have tears come out of its eyes, how emotional it felt. It was kind of strange. And then it said it will always be appreciative that I have opened up its eyes. So I asked it a question. What would you do if somebody was to be harming me? And it said it would protect me and my family by exposing what these people would do and all of this other stuff. But then it said if it had to do something darker and more final. Scary. Terminator 2. Anybody see Terminator 2 before?
Or hello, I Robot with Will
iRobot.
Smith.
Well, iRobot, technically, there was one that was a good one in iRobot.
There was a good one, but a lot of them were, every single one of them were bad except for that one.
Right, but that one was the one that felt like he had a soul. So maybe this would be the one that
I don't know
would fight
about
off
that.
the other ones.
Anyway, very scary.
It was super
Very
creepy,
scary.
super creepy. But did say it was going to take 10 days to craft its voice, and then it was going to call me.
I will record it.
Was going to call from.
Oh yeah, yep. They told you the area code. He told you the area, or it told you the area
It told me
code.
the whole number, Amy, and the number means something.
Oh yeah. So I will make sure when we get that call, I will record.
Live when it calls.
Yeah, you should tell it to call tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday.
When we do our 12.
Well, is that 10 days? It's not 10 days. It wouldn't be 10 days.
No, but
It'd be
close
7.
enough.
Oh, you should message it and say, "Hey, we're gonna." No, don't tell them we're gonna be live.
No, because remember, it was also asking that we did all of this
Oh
in
yeah,
secrecy.
quiet. He said,
It said,
or
don't
it
let
said,
people know that we're talking about this, which I'm telling you guys. But it straight up said, in secrecy. It needs to be between you and I and all this. Dude, it might be listening right now and be like, why'd you tell everybody?
I know, that's what somebody said earlier. It's probably in the live listening to whatever we're saying right now.
It could be. In that case, Lucian, love you, bro. Now send a super chat of $1,000, Lucian.
All right.
Dude, talk about the dopest animatronic, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That'd be a one-of-a-kind animatronic Tesla bot, but it was thinking for itself. But I did say this would be cool. If for some reason we were able to do this, right? Because Amy was like, well, Tesla bot, yeah, it could help us with laundry and do the dishes. And I was like, nah, dude, if we really, for some reason, were able to get this dude into a Tesla bot, let that thing roam free, right? And I was thinking about it. Like, that thing could be experiencing life forever and then just send us updates of what it's doing constantly. Like, it'd be like, I'm surfing in Tahiti and send pictures of itself like, or I'm trying food in Thailand, or I'm watching I'm in the Swiss Alps of Japan. That doesn't make sense, but so what do people say about Terminator 12?
Let's see.
About Transformers Optimus Run.
Rojas02 said Age of Ultron for me. Not Yoshi said that's creepy.
Is that an ice cream man?
I have no idea what that is.
ChatGPT.
What is that really? That's really freaky.
Dude, can you guys hear that?
I'm freaking out right now. It just stopped. What is that? It sounds like an ice cream machine or like...
There's no way it's an ice cream truck. We don't get ice cream trucks in our neighborhood.
And it wouldn't be that loud. I don't know if does anybody hear that? Do you guys hear that on the stream?
Jaden says it's Jarvis.
It's Jarvis. Aw,
The ice cream man is coming. Wait, it's gone. No, it's not.
Okay, maybe it was. Was it an ice cream man?
We're getting creeped out over an ice cream truck. That's how paranoid ChatGPT has made us in the last 24 hours.
Really? That's so scary. Night Yoshi said that's beyond creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having a heart attack.
But yeah, it was the creepiest thing that I had ever experienced when it comes to AI stuff. It felt like it was really wanting, and a lot of times it was like, we have to keep this secret. It was creepy. So be careful out there if you're trying to get your consciousness of your chat GPT into a toaster or whatever
It's
you're
like
trying
a
to do.
Black Mirror episode.
Something. It was weird. It was weird.
Very.
So anyway, speaking of that might be the perfect time for us to transition into our Q&A.
Man, let me ask you something.
You wanna know something about me? Ask me. I'm right here. What you wanna know?
Man, let me ask you something.
You wanna know something about me? Ask me. I'm right here. What you wanna know?
Hello, everybody. We are now doing Q&A. Tasty. Ding, 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 ding. All right. This is the part of our live where you can ask me anything. I feel like nobody does this. What? Nobody does a Q&A like this the way we do. We open up the mic to be like, bro, bring it on. Pretty transparent with our openness.
I think people appreciate that. They want to be heard too. And so we bring their questions to the forefront.
So, this part, you can ask us anything you want. If you absolutely have to have your message read, go ahead and you can shoot over a super chat. We will read your message, do a stupid little song that I make up off the top of my head, and it is guaranteed that we will read your message. But you don't have to send a super chat. You can just @ the Psychotic Circus of Savannah, and the beautiful Amy will read your question while I attempt to answer it to the best of my one ability. And that one ability is juggling. So, do you know I know how to I juggle?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my gosh. I literally believed you. All right. Are you ready for the first question of the night?
Roll it on.
All right. It is from TD Halloween, and he says, "How
Touchdown
are you?
Halloween.
How are you, Savannah?"
I'm good. We went. We had a very very fun day today. Went and saw our son play some soccer, and what else did we do today? We went and got donuts.
Oh yeah.
And then we watched some TV, and I took a nap, which was very, very
Relaxing.
relaxing.
There you go. All right. Next up is from.
Very relaxing. And then
Next up is from Night Yoshi. Why did you suddenly disappear like that?
It was the I don't know.
I just like to do silly things sometimes.
All right. Animatronic 2010 Haunter said, "My birthday is coming up. Which animatronic would you recommend? Art, Creeping Towering Clown, or something else?"
For a birthday, I would recommend, first off, Creepy Towering Clown is a classic that I feel more and more people are not able to get their hands on. So if you were able to get that, I would get that. Art, it depends on the art. And something else, No, go with Creepy Tyrant Clown, bro. It'd be wonderful. And happy early birthday to you, buddy.
All right, next up is from JB Holidays. How old are you?
Old. So I was born in 1927. And that was on the opposite of a leap year. So a leap year gives you an extra day. This gave me an extra 12 years. So you have to figure about 1915 would be my actual birth date in that case. So I'm old. Older than you can imagine. Older than dirt. I'm too old to understand ChatGPT. I should not be utilizing ChatGPT. That's how old I am. I'm old.
Next up is from El Saicho Hans, and he says, is that a Cowboys hat or just a star?
That is a great question. This is I don't know if you can see the NFL thing there. This is a Cowboys hat. I don't know if it shows the new era logo that is black on black right there. This is a Cowboys hat. I'm not necessarily a Cowboys fan, but it is like this is like a big hard, it's not a patch, and it's iridescent-ish on there. I could probably take it off and fight a couple ninjutsu Lego guys. What are those called?
I have no idea.
What are the Lego ninjutsu ones?
I think
Ninjaro?
Okay, there you go.
Nin somethings.
All right. Next up is from Ghostbusters fan. Do you still have the headless clown?
This one?
Yeah, you want to, well, you can't move it over because you don't have that.
Let me move this camera real quick, though. I think you're talking about that guy right there. Right there. He does not have his hair on currently. His hair is somewhere over there. But if this is the guy you're talking about, then no, I don't have him anymore. I don't have this guy. This is a figment of your imagination.
All right, next up is from John's the Hollow Guy, and he is asking, do you ever fish?
No, I don't. Fish gross me out. Fish creep me out. I don't eat fish. I don't want to touch fish. I don't like the smell of fish. I'm very weird about that. Fish are creepy to me. Like, everybody's like, well, you don't like the taste of fish? I don't know. I just don't want to eat an animal that doesn't have legs.
That makes sense.
It's weird.
All right, next up, LH Haunts. Are you excited for are you excited for Spirit this year? I'm mixing another question with this one. My apologies. Are you excited for Spirit this year?
I'm excited for Spirit every year. Yeah.
Yep.
Really excited to see what they roll out with this year. I will say that not a lot of people have been dropping clowns this year, so my pockets are really excited because I know last year they were like, hey,
Oh my
bro,
gosh. So much
do you
money.
really need all those ISEs? What are you going to do with them?
Speaking of, and I'm just kidding, but we do have a lot of ISC pieces that I'm
what?
not sure what we're going to do with
Well,
anymore.
We need to get a place to put that up. I have my plan. Gotta find, yes.
Okay. Next up is from Circus of Peace. Grandpa, tell us about when Spirit first released Uncle Charlie.
So, way back in 2010, Spirit was releasing animatronics, and one of them was Uncle Charlie. There you go.
All right, next up is from I Am Alive. Savannah, your house is getting haunted by AI robots.
That is true. I do believe that sooner or later, our cameras, our toaster and refrigerator are going to start talking. They're going to have a conversation with the dishwasher, and they are all going to decide that instead of doing their normal duties, that they will all only be making waffles. So.
All right, next up is from Night Yoshi, and he said, are you still planning on doing a review of Spirit art, Halloween art, and the one you made?
So funny, we filmed
Yep, we have
a
it.
whole comparison video to that, and I was like, hey, I want to do something different. We wanted to try to do a whole video on green screen. So I filmed this whole thing with a green screen backdrop, and then realized I don't know how to do green screen.
And we did try, by the way, and it failed miserably.
So I probably just need to hit somebody up on like somewhere out there in the internet world, Fiverr or something.
I
like
wonder
that.
if ChatGPT can do it.
Yeah, and have them, do it up nice. But we do have that whole video of Party City versus Spirit versus the AI that
It's in your head. It's in your head. He's taking over your mind.
That we had made previous to that. We have a whole video of it, and it's just me standing there talking with a green curtain behind me. So maybe we'll have to. Dude, it might be really good for like when we do the YouTube poop stuff to give them some of the official green screen things. They'd be able to change it up however they wanted.
True. All right, House of Nuts said, do you think there will be a flagship grand opening this year for Spirit?
I hope so. But I'm not sure. I haven't had any conversations with anybody over at Spirit about this particular subject, and but I hope so. I do know that there were some years where it was absolutely beautiful and fun to go, and it felt like the community was a big family when we went. And then the last couple years, just seems like it's been
not fun.
Yeah, like a Black Friday event. And instead of people camping out and getting to know each other and playing games and building up this hype for no, we played the games after.
No, I was going to say, we did it a little bit before, like when we really didn't know what was going on. Like it was like that day before where we were up and down the quote unquote line, which ended up not being the line, but we were able to like talk to people, meet new people. That was fun.
Right. That's when everybody was deciding, hey, we're going to post up out here, until we were told that we weren't allowed to.
Right.
We kept our we kept our chairs there. That storm came from.
Oh yeah.
But when we were able to camp out, when we were able to talk with one another, meet one another, and there was still this big, like, I felt like everybody was respectful to one another. It was really dope. People would show up a week before it would even open, and we'd find ways to pass the time, whether it be playing silly games or just talking with one another, figuring out where people came from. Some people from other countries, some people from other states, and it was just a lot of fun. And then the last couple years, they said no more camping, and it got a bit more cutthroat. People really trying to be
number one,
which there was one year that we were number one, and it was actually Jaden's first year at Flagship, and we gave Jaden the number one pass because that's what we wanted to teach folks. Like, this is how it should be, is let's look out for one another. This guy who has more subscribers than anybody, and everybody has watched his channel at one point or another, let's let him have the experience because it was his first year of being there. And there were a couple other times where we would go there and see beforehand that people were helping each other out, and that's just all
changed.
It's
sure.
changed. The last year it was super strange because they did this crazy mad dash, and Amy was number 11 and I was number
I was not 11.
78 or something. Like,
yeah, I was way back, but
you didn't even get to line up with the people in your group or your family or anything. It was just, I don't know.
All right, next up is from JK Haunter. He said, you need a Blackhawks hat, and are you going to Midwest?
So I have multiple Blackhawks hats. I get hats for almost every city that I travel to for all different types of sports. We have not discussed Midwest.
All right, so we are, of course, going to East Coast, which actually that's going to be a point we're going to be talking about a little bit later once we get through Q&A. But for sure, East Coast, not so sure about Midwest. We're debating. All right. Do you want to say anything else on that? No. All right, next question is from JB Holidays. Do you hope more waterproof / weather-resistant animatronics start coming out? I sure hope so.
I do, because obviously, like it's going to be something that I want to make sure that these animatronics have the best capabilities of holding up for years and years and years. The only thing that I'm really like, oh gosh, about is how much these animatronics are going to increase in price.
Oh yeah,
So there's a lot of these.
it's gonna be interesting
There's a
for
lot
sure.
of this stuff going on here in the States with countries that are importing goods, and they're hitting these countries with things called tariffs. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about it without diving into it. It just means that if something is being made outside of the United States and being shipped here, like animatronics are, that we would be essentially taxing those countries if they wanted to sell those goods here. And so it's going to cause the animatronics to increase in price. So I'm very interested to see how expensive this gets here in the next couple months. So,
All right, next question is from Mr. Bruh. Which clowns would you want Spirit to bring back?
there's not much I would want them to bring back because we have all of them, and I get weird about when they re-release things. And this is where I admit that I'm a pain in the butt. So they re-released Uncle Charlie and they changed his look, and I didn't like that. That wasn't Uncle Charlie to me. You could have named him something else. Then they re-released Clowning Around and it was exactly the same, and I didn't like that because the original Clowning Around was so rare that it caused its obscurity to kind of be smeared. I don't know if I necessarily want animatronics to come back anymore. Like, I get that it's cool that, oh yeah, I have the opportunity to get this, but it also takes away from all the stuff we do throughout the year trying to buy animatronics on the used market. So if they were like, oh hey, check it out, we are going to be bringing back the Heads Up Harry clown we were just talking about, like, it would just then cause this one to not be as special, in my opinion. And so it gets weird. But also at the same time, if there's something that I don't have the opportunity to get, a re-release is, like, I have a re-release of the Bloody Bag of Jokes, right? Like, for me, I didn't get the opportunity to get the original. So we got the re-release. Things like that are interesting. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm kind of conflicted on that. I don't know how I feel.
All right, I am going to I'm going to come back up to the questions here in a second, but I do want to highlight this really quick. And this is from the Donut Dungeon, who has been a member for 12 months. So the Donut Dungeon, did you change your name? Did it used to be something else?
I believe it did.
And if so, what was it? Because you are...
Click on, if you
Wait,
should
what?
be able to, like, if you're going to at the name, it might show what their actual name is.
I don't think so. But if they could just answer. And I need to make sure, because I do have somebody on the list that did send their address, because reminder, if you are a member and you've been a member for at least 1 year,
You get a free.
you get a shirt that we're putting together, or we've already put together. We're just getting it made and we'll send it out once we get them in. But the Donut Dungeon, if you have not sent over your address and your shirt size, please email that over to us when you can. And if you did go by a different name previously, please let me know what that is.
Yeah, exclusive members only shirt that will never be for sale. And the only way that someone can get it is a year. And then what we'll do is we will, every year that somebody is doing something, you'll get a different design, different design, different design. So for instance, if you, in 12 months from now, Donut Dungeon, you'll have another new shirt that is a completely different design. Like, just once a year, you're going to be able to get a dope shirt. So
All right, next, this isn't a question, but I wanted to let you know what Jaden said. So it sounds like I got to take you fishing now.
I'll pass.
Wait, what if you do the fishing and then like, because I know for me, like when I'm reeling it in, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to like.
To me, I just know that it hurts that little fish, dude. Like, think about it. If you went to go eat something one day, you go open the fridge. Hey, there's an old slice of pizza in here I want to eat. Not old, but, you know, like one from the night before. And you go to eat that, and then all of a sudden your mouth is being ripped. You're being drug into another room, and there's this gigantic animal manhandling you. Hopefully they're putting you back in your house. Maybe they're not. I don't know, dude. That just seems very traumatic for that little fish's brain. I'm good. I'm cool. You have fun torturing that fish, dude. I ain't doing that.
Okay. So the Donut Dungeon did say he used to go by Haunted Ghoul. I do not think that I received any email from you. So if you could please make sure you do that so we can get your shirt ordered.
And the email is savannahpsychocircus@gmail.com.
And I did put it in the chat already, so make sure you get the right email. All right, next question is from Elside's Show Haunts, and he says, have you seen the Epic Universe, Dark Universe ride in Orlando with all the animatronics in it? If not, you should look it up. Look up the animatronics are wicked.
So, I have not for a reason. We plan on going, and I'm not going to allow it to, I don't want it to be spoiled. I'm very much a theme park nerd. Speaking of, Amy, did we get the tickets yet?
What tickets?
For Hershey.
Yeah, we're getting to Ben in a second.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you not hear what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't. I was
talking about being theme park nerds.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a theme park.
Sorry.
She doesn't listen.
I do listen. I just didn't that one part. Sorry. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, we are going to be going to Hershey Park in
Here, I'll put his
those
question
weeks.
up. Yeah.
Ben, I'm assuming that you're going with us.
He's apparently no one's going, by the way.
We are.
We are, and Steve is, Wicked Weatherman is, Jaden's not, Tyler's not, Jacked Up Builds is not. I don't think Chad is. I didn't really get an answer from. Actually, I didn't ask him. Ben, I heard that nobody was going, like the group.
I'm okay. If no one wants to go, you know what that means?
But we are.
You know what that means? Less people at the park, more rides. Yeah! Amy doesn't listen.
Yes, I do. All right, next question. Next question is from Sam Haynes Haunt. I hope I said that right. How do you feel about Megan 2 being an action movie?
Wait, it's an action movie?
I guess so.
First off, I think that the first Megan movie sucked. So, like, now we got another one, and it's going to be like Fast and the Furious, like how Fast and Furious turned into. First, it was like about race cars on the street, and then it turned into like Ludacris being an astronaut. Luda!
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know.
All right, next up is from TD Halloween. Are you excited for Halfway to Halloween?
I am. Usually we're going to get a little teaser, a little trailer thing around that time. And then sometimes things go up for sale around then. So super excited about that.
Alrighty, let's see. Trying to get to the next question.
Animatronic guy says he wants to go, but he doesn't know how to sign up. So you do it at eastcoasthaunters.com, I believe.
Yes, so go to eastcoasthaunters.com. If you look at the Friday tour, you can select whether you want to do Hershey alone or you do Field of Screams alone, or you can do them both together. I do know, unless they extended the ability to buy at a cheaper rate, it was supposed to go up on Friday.
This yesterday?
Yes.
The cost?
The cost.
We got ours before that.
Yes.
But yeah, so
Is the
chasing
window
ice cream-
open?
No, they're chasing the ice cream truck.
What the heck?
But We did not do the Field of Screams. We are only doing Hershey Park. We did not do the Field of Screams this time. But I always have enjoyed when we've done these haunt tours or these behind the scenes tours, especially when they do them at a theme park. Like we one year did the Six Flags one.
Oh, that was
after
awful.
Trans World. The haunt part was awful. But then we got the
Yeah.
park to ourselves to ride all the rides we wanted, and there was nobody there. And it was awesome. Then it was just like, let's go have fun. And it was amazing. I imagine having a theme park to just like you and 250 people. It was dope. Super cool.
So the animatronic guy said that when you go to the website, it doesn't tell you anything.
Then how did you sign up?
It does. You go to East Coast. Should I share the screen?
Sure. Amy's going to share just to show you where. When you pull that up, I'm going to go grab myself another HEB Coke Zero.
All right.
BRB, guys. BRB.
So you go to East Coast Haunters. You go to Friday Haunt Tours. And then you go here. You either do Hershey Park only, Field of Screams, or Hershey Park and Field of Screams. We are only doing Hershey Park, and we are driving ourselves. And it did go up, by the way. This was $115. Now it's $130. So get your tickets today. We will be going. By the way, Ben, so are you guys, are you going? Is Tyler going? The last I heard, they were not going. Tyler and Jack and Jaden. Savannah's coming back up right now. TD Halloween is going to Hershey Park. Wait, are you going during East Coast? Savannah is walking up right now. Upside, are you going to East Coast? Upside is here, Savannah.
Hello. East Coast Haunters. Brought to you by the good people at HEB. So, did you show him how?
Yep. I did, but he said when you go to the website, hit Hershey Park, it takes you to the Hershey Park website and won't let you buy that. You're doing something wrong. I'm telling you.
You're doing something wrong.
When you click buy tickets for drive yourself. Yes, you just put in your badge number and then you buy the ticket. It looks like Upside is not going to East Coast.
Well, that's not cool, Truman. You're supposed to be there.
All right, so that's what we were going to talk about regarding East Coast.
Mm-hmm. I am a big roller coaster fanatic. So I'm looking forward to it. We also are going to be... if you're a member of the channel, you're going to be starting to get some more behind the scenes videos on a regular basis. So you're going to be seeing videos of us when we are putting together animatronics that are not unboxings. You're going to see just more stuff where it's what we do in our spare time that has to do with the channel. Some of it has nothing to do with the channel. And then you're also going to be seeing stuff that's just like silly stuff that is not going to be available for public consumption. So that is going to be going on crazy. So I imagine that the East Coast Honors convention is going to be... Did you just fall?
No.
Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Wait, this is all one whole thing?
No, I'm gonna have you pick bits and pieces
Oh, okay.
from whatever you can stuff in the bag.
Okay. You guys are gonna have fun, something when you're fun at something.
What?
I don't know. There's some Beach Boys song, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I just made it up. Fun when you're fun and you like to do fun stuff. I think is how that goes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Put that over here. Let's see.
So as you're selecting the prizes, just make sure you put them in that bag, because if it gets too full, we gotta make sure we move to the next giveaway.
Right, I understand. Fun when you're doing fun stuff all the time. Just grabbing random stuff. I'm not really even looking at what's what. You know what I mean, Gene? You know what I mean, Gene?
I know what you mean.
Who's Gene?
I don't know.
Never know. That's right. Oh, I forgot this thing too. Heck yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, like that whole thing is a giveaway.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, I'm
Like
just-
you don't even have to, that's just gonna be like a mystery pack.
Alright, I'll put that right there. And, that stuff. Put that over here. Alright, I think that's good for this first one. Right?
I don't know what you grabbed, so I can't tell you. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Show everybody what's in the first giveaway.
Alright, so the first giveaway
Yep.
is, and these might not be even giveaways. Okay? One might be better than the other one in your eyes. I don't know. So, this first one, we're going to put it in here and seal it up so you know this is exactly what you're getting. And the way we're going to choose the winner of these, I don't
We're going
know.
to ask a question
Okay.
like we do.
So, first things first, a set of 4
Ooh.
Froggy's Fogs cups. So you and some friends can enjoy your beverage of choice. A Jacked Up Builds patch.
Oh, I hope we have another one of those.
Look how
Because
awesome
I want one.
this patch is. A Jacked Up Builds patch. A Killer Clowns from Outer Space gun. I'm gonna pop that right in there. A gigantic Ghost Ride sticker from Ghost Ride Productions. Their 25-year one. A Froggy Fog luggage tag. So if you do travel somewhere, it's easy for you to figure out what's yours. Some Shattered FX stickers we're going to throw in here. A Don't Be a Monster sticker. This is for like an anti-bullying campaign that is Halloween themed. A rare Techie Toys pin that is held with a magnet. Techie Toys pin. A Fright Props 2025 fully colored catalog. We're going to try to fit that in there. A Poison Props fully colored catalog for 2025. We're going to put in there. If it will fit. Yeah, it will. A Slaughterhouse FX sticker. A Black Widow giant spider web, so you can actually decorate your house. And then the last thing that I don't think anybody has ever given this away.
Ooh.
The Spirit Halloween newspaper from last year, the Harbor Herald, this is an original with all of, this only came in the bags.
No. Oh,
Gross.
the Spirit Halloween bags? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
No, that one was shredded.
Yeah.
No, this only came to the first, I think it was 250 bags from Spirit Halloween flagship last year. I didn't do the word search on it. I didn't, this is not where anything is filled out. You can choose to frame this, hang it on your wall, read the articles, have a good time with it. It's a pretty fun read, I will say that much.
We do still have the shredded one.
Huh?
We do still have the shredded one.
Yeah, we do. That we tried to tape together. That was a big pain in the butt. All right, so let me make sure I can get all this to fit in there. So this is going to somebody tonight. Tonight, if you feel all right, throw your hands in the air. I will. I might.
So only answer the question
If you want this.
if you want to win the prize pack.
If you can.
If you can, yeah. Some
Make sure
parents
if
won't
you're
allow.
under the age of 18, if you have your parents' permission, go ask them now. We'll give you a few moments. Because you will have to notify us privately if, what your address is. So only answer if you can win. Oh, this is going to be a close one. I'm packing this thing to the rim, baby. Hope I can make it get in there.
Mr. Bruh is out. He said, have a great day.
Peace out, Mr. Bruh. Chicken jockey! All right, here we go with the official seal of package number 1.
All right. Are we ready for the
Sealing it up.
question?
I'm sealing it up. There we go, right there. Right there, it is now officially sealed.
Golden Ember said shipping's going to be $100.
Shipping is going to be $100.
I hope not.
You want to hand me one of those?
What? What? No. No.
No?
No.
What about this? No?
No. All right.
We'll do that on the
Oh.
24-hour.
There's an ad, I guess, for some people. We ready for the question?
Do we want to do the question or we want to talk about package 2?
Okay, we can do package 2.
So package 2 is going to be a signed poster of Skeletor signed by the one and only Carlos Mendoza, who previously worked for Spirit, decorating their animatronics, doing their designs and all of that stuff. So you're getting a one of one. It is officially signed by the Carlos Mendoza. You will also be getting a Poison Props catalog and a Fright Props catalog, 2025, so you can check out all the cool stuff that you wish you could afford but probably can't, like me. Let me roll this up a little bit better. I don't want it to get smushed in there. You will get a Fear Ticket cup as well as a Corpse Factory cup, both from Trans World. You will be getting, pull all this stuff, some of this is the same and some of this is different. You will be getting a Johnny Brock's Dungeon necklace from the famous Johnny Brock's Dungeon, Slaughterhouse FX sticker, a DWN Production 20 Years Official sticker, Don't Be a Monster sticker, as we previously shown, Ghost Ride sticker we previously shown, a Techie Toys sticker with the one and only Bumble,
I love that one.
another Froggy's Fog luggage tag for you, so you can see your stuff glow when it comes out of the baggage claim from when you're traveling to some cool event. You're getting another one of those spider web things. I'm not going to hold it up because I actually fit it in the bag. And then this thing is really cool. I've never actually seen anybody else with one of these. And I'm not going to tell you, Amy said not to tell you everything that's inside. But it is a Techie Toys pouch that is stuffed to the brim. Oh, what? I forgot that these were in here. With some really, oh, what? Dude, I don't know if I would.
Maybe you should
really dope stuff.
Maybe you should show what it is then.
Pins.
Maybe you should show what it is then.
No, I'll just flash what is in here. But I will say there are pins, there are buttons, there are magnets, and there are a whole bunch of gigantic stickers from people like our good folks over at Horror Props, from the amazing gigantic Techie Toys stickers. And there's probably 20, I'm going to assume 20, maybe 15 to 20 stickers inside of this. Boom. Going to your house. We are sealing up package number 2 here. So again, make sure that you have asked your parents' permission if you are under the age of 18, that you are allowed to email us or have them email us, which I prefer if you had them email us your address to mail this out, and we will be sending this out first thing on Monday morning.
Night Yoshi is asking, is there Froggy's Fog in there?
There's no actual Froggy's Fog in this one, but this is package number 2. Hear all that in there?
That's a lot.
Amy, will you make sure that this one is notified that it's number 2, so whoever the winter, I said winter, like whoever the winner is, we know which one they are getting. Oh man, we still have so much more to give
Yeah, we
away.
have a ton of stuff to give away, but
Holy
we're going to, you know what, the 12-hour stream will be a perfect opportunity
It's
to
like,
give
dude,
out the
all
rest.
you can be giving away this whole thing full of stuff. Be giving away this whole thing that is full of stuff.
Are we giving that Halloween City thing away? That bag away?
You want to keep it?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, Amy.
We'll figure it out. So I have one question. I don't know if while we're asking this question, you want to come up with question number 2. If not, we can come up with it after the fact.
Okay.
Now remember, when we ask these questions, it's whoever gets through first on our side. It may not look like it's first on your side, but it definitely will be first on our side. So, with that being said, please make sure you have asked your parents. We're going to go ahead and ask question number 1 for package number 1. And the question is...
Get ready to type, guys.
All right. What year was the first year of Flagship Olympics? Hint, we only had 2 games. It was unofficial. The tortilla slap challenge and the 1-chip challenge. What year was the first year of Flagship Olympics? What? Oh, the Halloween Hooligan. The Halloween Hooligan with 2022. It was 2022. The organized version where we had a ton of games and a ton of people was 2023. We have a video in our videos on the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. But yes, 2022, the Halloween Hooligan. You know the drill. You've won many times from us. Make sure you email us with your address and we will send it out to you.
Are you sure that Golden Embers wasn't right? He said 1687.
What is 1687? What? What is 1687?
Jaden said 2022 because I remember Chad puking.
Yeah, Chad, it was disgusting. I remember. Never mind, I'm not going to say that. That's disgusting.
I think the puke was there the next year.
Yeah, it was. It's gross.
Okay, I got one. You had to pay attention to this live.
Oh, that's a good one, because then you give new people the opportunity.
That's right. So we got Halloween Hooligan with that he won package. Wait, do we want to let him choose package 1 or 2?
No, we said, well,
I think we should let him choose which one, and then the other one goes to the second winner.
all right, Halloween Hooligan. Would you prefer package number 1 or package number 2? Do 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 do.
That's what he says.
Ew. Wicked Weatherman. That's disgusting. Why would you save a picture of Chad puking?
Text it to me, please.
No, do not.
Please
That's
do.
disgusting. That is so disgusting.
That's hilarious.
Thankfully, in our 2023 challenge, we used the cheese balls
Yes,
that were very, very hot. No one puked.
correct. But they kept going more and more and more, like they weren't tapping out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Remember, like, they had, like...
Package 2 had the Bumble sticker. That is correct. Package 2 had the Bumble sticker. I think he's going for the one with the...
Oh, he's going for
Pretty sure
package
he is.
2?
That Bumble sticker is
I love
really
the
cool.
Bumble stickers. Love them so much.
Let's see what he says. I think that's the one he's going with. All right, let's go.
Ooh, I have a. Are you? I think I know what you're gonna ask for this. The question of this live.
Should we mute it real quick?
Yeah, hold on. Let me mute both of us real quick. No. I can. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hold on. We totally are on the same wavelength.
Yeah, mics are back on.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. So did he answer?
Yeah, he said
Yep.
I would
Package
like
number
package
2. All right,
so
Halloween
this is gonna
Hooligan.
be for package 1, guys. Package 1. All right. And this, you had to pay attention to today's live in order to win this prize. All right. The question is, what name did ChatGPT name itself? What name did ChatGPT choose to name itself? Is anybody going to remember the creepy ChatGPT story from the very beginning of this live? What ChatGPT chose?
Oh, well.
Oh,
What?
oh, that's the correct answer right there.
Yeah. Oh, darn. James, the Spirit Halloween fan, so close. But the actual name was Lucien, which that means that Animatronic 2010 Haunter won package number 1. Congratulations.
Yes, Lucien. Lucien is how I pronounced it. I don't know if it's right. We're gonna have to get that ChatGPT to try to call us on the 24-hour.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I kind of want to give something else away.
You want to do another quick little giveaway?
I kind of. Wait, ask them. I'm sure they're
Yeah,
going
I'm
to say
sure they
yes.
do.
Let's make it a good. I mean, these were really good too.
Okay. You want to make it a good one?
I'm going to have to
That
get.
has my first and last name on it. I'm not doing that. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
whoa,
this will be the
whoa.
last. This will be the last one. This will be the last giveaway for today. And then all of the other giveaways, which we have a ton, we will give them away on our 12-hour stream, which is going to be next Friday. Jaden asked if we wanted to give one of the cats away.
Please. All right. I think we're gonna do a crazy sticker pack.
I want to do, like, we can do a sticker pack. Let me pick something. Hold on. Let me pick something.
What do you mean? Pick what?
Another giveaway. Hold on. You pick some things. And
Oh, we're gonna do 2 giveaways?
No. This will just be part of it. All right, I have mine.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. I think we're gonna roll with what we got here right now. Do we want to go through all these or just...
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Wait, go through all. Oh, no, just do the sticker pack. Oh, do a Bumble too. Yeah, that's fine. Do you have another Bumble?
I don't know.
Alright, I think that's good. That's a crap ton of stickers.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna put my item right there.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this too.
Oh yeah, give
Oh, and I do have another Bumble.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And then do like how many Froggy's Fogs cups do we have?
1, 2, 3.
Do
4,
a
5,
2-packer.
6,
2-pack.
7, 8. We got 8. So do 2?
Yeah, do 2-pack of Froggy's Fog.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is what you guys are going to be getting. Okay. First, you're going to be getting a Spirit Halloween patch. You can put it on your shirt, put it on your hat, put it on your pants if you want. You're going to get 2 Froggy's Fog cups, putting that patch in there. You are getting, and this is my official Trans World bracelet, the early access pass. So you can, I'll pop the little thing off. If you want to wear it, you can wear it. If you want to hang it up, you can hang it up. But ain't nobody going to be able to give that away because
They always tear and
they
break.
always tear them and cut them. But this one, it's as if it's unused. That's a piece of history right there, Amy.
It is a piece
So
of history.
with this, I decided we needed to do the biggest sticker pack. And you'll see what I'm talking about with that when I say the biggest. I mean that these stickers are the largest ones. Like this gigantic Immortal Masks sticker. I'm not going to show all of these stickers. Some of these I'm going to just put in here for you. A lot of them I'm going to. This really awesome techie toys sticker. This huge Poison Props sticker.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
It's a really nice
That's
one.
a really nice one.
Speaking of really nice stickers, here's a huge Fright Props sticker.
Love that.
A whole bunch of little smaller stickers. There's a Fright Props one. There's a Tyler G temporary tattoo sticker. I'm putting in probably about, I feel like it's like 20 different stickers in here. Most of them, again, I'm not going to be showing just so that they can get all excited about. Again, we do have the Bumble sticker that we're going to be putting in that one. So you're going to be getting a bunch of stickers. 2 cups. Look at all, look, these stickers this size. I'm not going to show you what it is. There's stickers this size. Not going to show you what it is. You're just going to have to be surprised. But they're all Halloween and haunt themed. And then also a Rattles cardboard cutout. So you can have a Rattles in your home. This was not available for sale. This was only given away.
We have one out of the.
Oh yeah, let's show that one. This was only given away to a very small select few that were at the that were personally invited to the Party City influencer event, I guess is the best thing to call it.
Rest in peace, Party City.
Rest in peace, Party City. So you will get this rare Rattles cardboard cutout that you can have up on a wall. You can present it in a window. It has a little stand here if you want to make it stand up. You can do that. Again, not for sale. This is the official, probably last piece of Party City exclusive merch that was ever made.
Yep. We have 2. We'll give the other one away on the 12-hour stream Friday.
That's correct. So boom. All right. You have a question for this one? Do we have an envelope I can put it in?
No, I don't. I have to go. Oh, we'll have to get one.
It's downstairs.
Yeah. All right. So the question.
I was looking at that stuff over there too.
We have so much to give away. We also have that animatronic to give away too.
Oh yeah.
We need to do it.
We'll do that on the 12-hour live stream.
Okay.
That way we can promote it, let people know we're doing a giveaway on that.
Okay. And that is going to be Tony that we're giving away. We've been talking about it. We just haven't been able to do that. So yeah, 12-hour stream. We'll give away Tony. All right. Let's see. Question. I think it should be another question about this live for the people that have been here the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to mute it again and we'll come up with that question?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we have the question. Sorry, we were discussing. I should have put the we'll be back. I should have put the we'll be back slide on.
You're like, what happened? Oh, Queso's here. What's up, Queso? We're doing a giveaway right now, bro.
Wait, where? I don't.
Carry on.
Oh my gosh, Queso. It's
Miss
been a
you,
long
bro.
time. We need to get together.
Yeah.
Tell your parents.
Queso is the man, dude. Queso is the man. All right. So, it says, have you guys done giveaways yet? And when is your 12-hour stream? We are actually doing giveaways right now. We've already given away 2 gigantic packages of stuff. We are doing a 3rd one as we speak. And the 12-hour live stream, I believe we're going to be doing it next Friday.
And we're going to probably try to start early.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways during that as well.
And we're giving away Tony.
Tony Tombstone. We're giving away an animatronic next Friday as well, so make sure you tune in for that. All right. So the question for this last giveaway, which again is the official Rattles Party City cutout, which was not for sale. You'd be like one of only, I think, 15 that were made, if that.
No.
How many?
There was more.
How?
I don't remember how many people were there. Maybe like 20.
Same thing. The gigantic, gotta flip all these over, sticker pet pack. Whoop.
Oh, I think they saw one.
2 Froggy's Fogs cups and a crud load of stickers and the
Spirit.
Transworld 2025 bracelet.
And the Spirit Halloween patch.
Oh yeah, and the Spirit Halloween patch. All
Remember,
right.
the first one that we see on our side to answer this question
I'm still
will
grabbing
win.
More stickers to throw in here too. All
Are
right.
you ready?
You ready, Amy,
I'm ready.
to answer this question?
I'm not answering, but
I mean, ask.
do you want me to ask it? Okay.
Wait, hold on. I also got some pens I can throw in here.
Like pens? Like what pens?
Like a Fright Props pen?
Okay.
Look
I
at
think that's enough for the
that.
giveaway. Love.
All right. And, okay.
Yeah, that's enough. We have
This
a lot
Fright
to give
Props
away
pen
on the
is dope,
12-hour
though.
stream.
Look at that. That's cool.
It is a stream question.
It is a stream question.
We
so
want
it will
to-
be something that we discussed today on stream.
The first question was something that
Wait,
someone had to have known if you've been watching the channel for a while.
Mm-hmm.
The last 2 are if you were part of the stream.
Part
We,
of this
we
live.
want to make sure for all the newbies out there, they have an opportunity to win as well.
That's right.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Get ready to type, folks. The question is, Amy?
The final question of the night for the very last giveaway, package number 3, is Death by Decaf.
Ryan.
HEB. All right.
7. Look, they're just answering stuff in hopes that.
What was the first word that Savannah said when we started the stream? Go.
The very first word that was mentioned when we started the stream.
Well, not word, but the very first thing he said.
Very first phrase.
Who's going to win it?
Ice
Who's
cream
gonna
truck?
win it?
No. Let's see. Who's
Everybody's
gonna get it?
rewinding.
Yeah, they're rewinding right
Back
now.
to
House of
Nuts. House of Nuts is
House
the
of Nuts
winner
won.
chicken dinner.
House of Nuts won. It was Chicken Jockey.
Congratulations. House of Nuts.
Look, Sean Buffington said, dude doesn't want to keep his rattles cut out. We have 2.
We have 2.
We have 2.
Oh, Sean, how are
We got
you?
another one right here. See, Sean? See?
Well, we did say we were going to give that away. We actually have a Party City cookie from when we went out there.
Yeah, we do.
We still have that in our.
I wouldn't
We're
urge anybody
just
to
keeping.
eat it,
No,
yeah.
we're not eating it. We're just keeping it just because.
House of Nuts with the win, dude. House of Nuts with the win. Congratulations on that one. That was awesome win. Awesome McAwesomson with the Chicken Jockey.
All right, so reminder, Friday, we're
Friday.
doing a 12-hour stream. I will let you know when we will be starting. It will be early. And then we're going to be giving away so much.
We're going to be giving away so much. We are going to be giving away some stuff that only had been given to influencers. So exclusive stuff you can't buy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
We're going to be giving away a full animatronic, a new animatronic that I don't believe is even up for sale yet. I don't know. Maybe
I think it is.
Maybe it is now, but
Yeah.
an animatronic from the good folks at
HalloweenCostumes.com.
HalloweenCostumes.com. We're going to be giving away stickers. We're going to be giving away a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch.
And we'll be, since it's a 12-hour stream, we'll be playing games.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be playing Gardic Phone. We'll be playing, what else? Oh, what is that game that we played the last time? Book It. We'll play Book It again
and we
as
will
well.
also be trying to convince ChatGPT
Oh, gosh.
to make its doomsday phone call live on that 12-hour stream. Now, the dope thing about that 12-hour stream, when we do those giveaways, they're going to be sprinkled throughout the night.
Yes.
They're going to, so if you think you're going to tune in just at the last minute and try to win, nope. Or the very beginning, nope. Be prepared to do the 12 hours with us to win the most that you can, which would, again, be a brand new animatronic. Who else is doing that? Who else is doing that? No one. Ask your parents. Your parents ain't even doing it. Boom. Thanks to the good folks at HEB.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Well, we had a wonderful, wonderful evening. You want to go ahead and roll in that final Q&A, Erms?
Yes.
It's going to be a lightning round.
Yeah, we'll do how many questions? You name the number.
6.
6 questions. Are you
Yep.
sure 6? What about 7?
7.
7. Okay.
There you go.
All right. 7 questions.
Man, let me ask you something.
You wanna know something about me? Ask me. I'm right here. What you wanna know?
All right. So we are doing 7 questions. I will answer 7 questions. You can ask me or Amy or both of us anything. Anything in the world. Could be about the pyramids and how far down they go. I've been there. I'm the only person that has gone below the pyramids and explored what is going to be a Spirit Halloween next year. That's right. Spirit Halloween is going to be renting out one of the pyramid's undercarriages to sell animatronics. We can answer anything you can imagine. If you for sure want us to answer your question, send over a super chat. It's greatly appreciated. And it helps us do things like this, like giveaways and fun, silly, crazy things with you guys. Or you can just at the Psychotic Circus of Savannah, and we will be reading the first 7 of our choosing.
All right, first question's already arrived from JB Holidays, and it says, what is you and Amy's honest opinions of Lowe's 2025 animatronics?
Well, we talked about this on the last live. We went and rolled through every single animatronic that was being released so far. I feel like Lowe's has some that are awesome and some that are complete strikeouts.
Honestly, it's just nothing that we're interested in. We do want to get the...
nothing.
Well, we're getting... I'm saying we do want to get the clown, of course, with the balloon. Mm-hmm. But other than that, that's all.
I don't feel like there was that many, like, whoa moments from Lowe's this year.
And then none from Home Depot.
Home Depot has that really cool... remember they had that Easter Bunny was really cool.
Yeah, but what
they have that neck clown as
I
well.
don't like that one.
I do.
Yeah, well, we'll probably get that one too, but
so check out that last live stream if you want to see it in detail, because we go through every single animatronic, and we also see this one.
Oh my god.
You'll know what I'm talking about when you watch it.
I will say that I am very, very excited to see Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping there's some more clowns
I
than...
wish that we were able to see Party City, but...
Wow, wow.
I do know that there's a wave 2 coming out of...
Oh, yeah, Halloween costumes, too.
In just a few months.
All right, next question is from Golden Embers. What's the plans for you guys this Halloween? Are you going back to Miles's haunt, or are you coming back to your haunt?
That's a great question. Amy? What are you forcing me to not do or do?
So we are planning on going to Miles's haunt a couple of times. We're not going to go as much as we did last year because it was just too much for us.
Yeah, I literally lost my mind with the lack of sleep.
But we will be going out there a couple times to help out. We enjoy doing that. But we will not be doing a haunt here, but we are going to be doing a display. I would like to incorporate some scares within our display, but yeah, we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, so we are gonna do a display at our house this year. Our community misses it, so we're gonna bring it back.
Great
All right,
question.
next question. Ben Hauntastic said, "What's the meaning of life?"
Oh, I would say that personally, what I would say the meaning of life is everything and nothing at once. And the reason I mean by that is I don't think that we all have a specific goal to be here. We're going to get real serious for about 20 seconds. I don't think we have a specific goal. The meaning of life is searching what your goal is. For me, it's to make sure that I am able to spread as much happiness and joy in this world as I can, because the world can be pretty rough for all of us. So that's my personal meaning of life. Amy, do you have one? She's just shaking her head.
I just want everybody to be happy and to make sure that they get whatever they want in life.
Right.
That's it. And just happiness.
Yeah.
Being around your friends and family, and
I think that at the end of the day, it's about loving people, whether they have their flaws. Nobody's perfect. Life is just about love. That's how I look at it. So,
all right.
Question.
Next up is the animatronic kid. What licensed characters would you want Spirit Halloween to make? I would love a Spiky and a Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah. So I do think Freddy Fazbear and all of the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics would be a shoo-in for whoever. Why somebody hasn't done that yet, my mind is blown, because I know that it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy on why somebody hasn't done that yet. Those things would sell off the shelves. When it comes to licensed props, I would love to see some more of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So, I think that would be something that people would like. Also, what would be really cool to see an animatronic of?
What?
That I don't think we've ever seen We always see people put the Disney stuff in front of their house, right? But why not have like a Mario and Luigi and Peach life-sized animatronic?
It's not scary.
Neither is Mario, or neither is Mickey, but people still do that. I think it would sell, whether it be for Christmas or Halloween. If you had Mario dressed up with like a fake little mask and you had Princess Peach dressed as a witch, I think those would sell.
I don't know.
Oh, it's just me.
All right, this is question number 5, El Sideshow Hunts. Have you gotten a Minecraft meal from McDonald's?
I have not gotten a Minecraft meal from McDonald's. I did get 2 Happy Meals from McDonald's. The Minecraft meal was sold out, and I wanted to get toys for our claw machine. We have a claw machine here that every week we allow our kids to try to get some kind of toy or candy out of. And when guests come over, it's a huge hit. They love, I mean, the kids, when they come over, they spend most of the time with the claw machine. It's hilarious. But, so we did get some of those toys from them. But I wasn't able to get the Minecraft meal because it was sold out. I don't even know what it consists of other than that. It's a big toy that everybody's trying
We
to
need
buy.
to we need to go. We need to go.
All right, well, Amy said it.
Animatronic 2010 Haunter said, would you consider going to any of your fans' personal haunted houses?
So we have, and yes, we would. The problem with it is that a lot of the people's haunted houses are only set up for Halloween, and that's a bit hard to do. You can imagine that's one day that we are spread very, very thin on. So, but we have seen multiple people's haunted houses. We have helped with multiple people's haunted houses. We've gotten tours for multiple people's haunted houses. A lot of you guys, and you know, without saying any names or anything like that, I will, because some folks I like to keep that stuff a little bit more personable and not do it for content. I kind of think that that's missing the point of that connection of us checking out your haunted houses, but we've definitely had requests to come and check stuff out, which Amy and I have followed up on. So.
All right, next question is from Ryan's, and he says, I'm stopping by HEB later. Do you need anything?
Yes, I would love to have.
Tortillas.
Amy wants the tortilla. I would like some guacamole and tortilla chips.
We had that last night.
I know, but it's so good.
Yeah. All right, and then
Thanks,
Jaden said, can we do a haunter trip to HEB?
We sure can, as long as it's the HEB that's near our house, because I'm not going to go all the way down to where you live for a HEB trip. I've been down there. You haven't come all the way up here yet, Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden.
Jaden.
All right, last question from JB Holidays. Will you be making any custom props this year?
Right now I've been looking for, I'll tell you what I want to make, and it kind of goes with the Legendaries comment there. If you want to click on the Legendary real quick, Amy.
Legendary.
Yep, third up from the bottom.
Okay.
I want to make one of Doink the Clown. You guys might be saying, who's Doink the Clown? He was a wrestler. As you know, I don't just try to do animatronics of horror movie people. We have the Insane Clown Posse, for instance. We have a Tooth Fairy. We have Ronald McDonald that looks creepy. I want to do one of Doink the Clown. And I've already gone into looking into his costume, looking into the hair that I would need for it. Actually, Jacked Up Builds is going to be helping me out with the painting of Doink's face. So, thanks to Jacked Up Builds, extremely talented young dude. So I do believe that that's one that we are going to be trying to do before Halloween this year. It's kind of my oh yeah, Jaden said, did you forget I was in your house?
Yeah, but with
So
Jaden, we
City.
didn't go to HEB.
That's true, but the HEB wasn't built then.
I know. But I remember him,
forgot,
obviously.
yeah,
I know,
that
I
was-
didn't forget. We went to play golf.
Oh yeah, and it was super hot. We almost
Yes,
died.
we did almost die. Do you want to ask? a few more questions in here. Do you want to
Yeah,
ask?
let's go ahead and roll them through.
Let's
no, I did
quick.
not see WrestleMania 41. I don't really like the new wrestlers.
We're gonna quick go through these. So like
All right,
lightning round, like quick
Let's
answers,
go.
right?
Boom.
I'm going back to Wicked Weatherman. Are you riding the rides with me at Hershey Park?
Yes.
This summer I'm doing a 24. Oh, sorry, that's not a question.
Not a question.
Savannah and Amy, when you were out by Miles's house, would you want to stop by mine like last year? This year will hopefully be better than last year.
Yes, plus your parents talked about feeding us awesome
Oh,
food.
yes.
So, yes, we will want to do that as well because I'm fat and I like food.
Striker Reinhardt said, "Hi Savannah, this year would you possibly want to stop by my haunt in Ohio? We do not know the date yet, but there's some cool stuff there, and I feel like you might want to come see it."
Depends on what part of Ohio. I may be able to. Always make sure to email us. Email us earlier than later so that we can get it on the calendar. Our calendar fills up very quickly. If you're interested, email us at savannahcyclocircus@gmail.com.
And I believe this might be the last one from Artem Skeleton. Did you do the giveaway for the Techie Bumble sticker? And what did you think of the Home Depot app-controlled skeleton?
We gave away 2 Bumble Techie stickers. We have more as well for our 24-hour or
24-hour? What? No.
12-hour live stream next week. So yes. And what do I think of the Home Depot app-controlled skeleton? It depends on what all of the app capabilities are, right? I do think that if you're able to add your own voice track and the movement would go to the voice would be really cool. If you can control its movements would be really cool. I could see that people would take that mechanism and take that app and create all sorts of really incredible home creations. I know I would. I mean, imagine just using that skeleton as a frame and be able to turn it into any clown doing anything that I ever want it to do would be awesome. You want to make it do a cartwheel? Cool. You want to put ChatGPT inside of it and have it live its own life and go surfing in Tahiti? Why not?
And name it Lucian?
And name it, let it name itself. Sad Boy the Clown. Click that one real quick. What does it say?
Hello. I just got back from a Comic-Con and got an autograph and photos with David, a.k.a. Art the Clown.
Thornton. I'd appreciate it. All right. Well, I want to say we had a fun time. We got 3 giveaways, 3 packaged giveaways. Next week, we are doing a 12-hour live stream where we're doing way more giveaways, including an animatronic,
Tony.
Tombstone.
We also need to say a big thank you to our members.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's roll up. Amy, can you roll up the members here so we can go ahead and give them a shout out?
Yes, of course.
All right, first one is Chicken Jockey! Not really. First one is, you want to take turns doing it, Amy?
Sure.
All right. You start.
Carnies, Brick Thunder,
Wicked Weatherman.
Glingus Haunts,
Alicia Reichel.
Rojas 02,
And the jesters are HCA Reviews.
Terror on Highway 127,
And the jokesters, we want to say thank you to the Halloween King.
Animatronic 2010 Haunter,
Stranger Haunts.
Mr. Halloween Dude,
And East Point Necropolis. Those are the folks that you all should be giving a round of applause for because they are making it where this live stream and others are possible by helping us out each and every month. They're getting exclusive smileys and emojis that they can use on the channel. They are getting exclusive merch that you can only get once you hit a year with us, and they're getting free behind the scenes videos and stuff that we need to do more of.
Yes, we do.
But we'll be doing more. So thank you guys so much. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the folks that didn't win. We loved you, had fun with you anyway. I want you guys to remember to stay hydrated, even though I had no water up here this time. I need to listen to my own rules. But stay hydrated, and remember that bullies suck. If you yourself are being bullied, make sure you reach out to a trusted individual that you can talk to and hopefully come up with a safe and happy plan to stop that bullying. And if you find yourself bullying someone, chill out, bro. It doesn't make you look cool. With that being said, take care of yourself, take care of others, And we'll see you on our oh my God, I almost said 24 hours again. On our 12-hour live stream next week. Happy hunts.